I was skeptical about this one at first. I mean, I've tried center channel speakers before that promised the world but ended up sounding boxy or just plain forgettable. But then I heard the KEF Q6 Meta in action, and something clicked. It wasn't just louder, it felt like the dialogue actually lived in the room with me. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What really surprised me was how natural voices sounded through this thing. I stream a lot of movies and binge TV shows, and the KEF Q6 Meta made every line feel like it was coming from the actors themselves, not some hollow echo bouncing off the walls. I played a scene from a recent thriller where the lead character whispers a secret, and I could actually hear the breath behind the words. That level of clarity isn't something you get from most center channels, especially ones at this price point. The build quality is another thing that stood out. It's got this sleek, minimalist look with a matte white finish that fits right into my modern living room setup. It's not just pretty, it's solid. The cabinet feels dense, which helps reduce any unwanted vibrations that can muddy the sound. And the Uni-Q driver, which KEF calls a single-point source, really does make a difference. Instead of hearing sound coming from different parts of the speaker, everything blends together seamlessly, so the dialogue stays centered and focused. Bass response was something I wasn't sure about at first. Center channels aren't always known for deep, punchy bass, but the Q6 Meta surprised me. It uses a hybrid bass driver design that actually extends lower than I expected without overpowering the mids. I tested it with a bass-heavy action scene, and the explosions felt controlled, not boomy or overwhelming. It complemented my existing subwoofer perfectly without stepping on its toes. I also appreciated the refined crossover. KEF says they spent a lot of time tuning it, and you can hear the difference. There's no harsh transition between the tweeter and mid-range, just smooth, even sound across the frequency range. That's especially noticeable during music-heavy scenes or when characters are singing. The vocals come through clean and full, without any shrillness or distortion. The metamaterial technology is the real star here, though. KEF uses this new material in the tweeter dome that's supposed to reduce distortion and improve detail. I didn't know what to expect, but after listening for a few weeks, I can say the highs are crisp and detailed without being piercing. It's the kind of clarity that makes you realize how much you've been missing in other speakers. Now, it's not perfect. The white finish is gorgeous, but it does show dust and fingerprints more than a darker color would. If you're someone who likes to keep things spotless, you might find yourself wiping it down more often than you'd like. Also, while the bass is impressive for a center channel, if you're running a really large room or have a lot of bass-heavy content, you might still want a dedicated subwoofer to fill in the lowest frequencies. All in all, the KEF Q6 Meta Center channel is a standout. It delivers clarity, build quality, and a natural soundstage that's hard to beat at this price. If you're looking to upgrade your home theater setup and want dialogue that sounds like it's happening right in front of you, this is a great choice. You can find the link below if you want to take a closer look. For most buyers, the real question is not whether KEF Q6 Meta Center Channel, white, sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like Q6 features KEF's revolutionary meta-material technology that in KEF's 12th generation Uni-Q driver acts as a single-point source actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like KEF Q6 Meta Center Channel, white, usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.